doesn't feel real, you know?
Not yet. It hasn't hit you or what?
I think I like so long I wanted to do it, never did it. Now I did it. I feel
I'm
like
actually fucking doing
yeah,
it.
like I'm like, oh shit, like it's different. It's I don't know. Feels
Surreal?
yeah, basically. Yeah, because when I like said I went to the DMV, it's like none of the stuff that is gonna say our name on it. It's gonna say the company name. So now it's not just my name that's like hanging. Like it's not my name, it's the company name.
Yeah.
So anything that I sell or anything that
And what's the company's name so they can check it out if somebody wants to buy a car by any chance?
it's called Cop Cars R Us.
Okay. What are we talking about?
I have the honor.
I get to walk next to you,
I have the
dog.
honor of walking next to you.
So, welcome to the Savage Over Average podcast. As you can see, we're doing shit a little different. I don't know actually if they can see.
We're fucking mobile.
I don't know if they can see it
Alright.
because we don't know how this
Recording.
this new device, this gimbal, is working. But the idea has AI tracking, and we're gonna be able to hopefully give you guys better content, like more, what is it? Like
on the go?
adventurous, on the go, outside the fucking chair. But yeah,
We moving.
try different things. Yeah, try different things and give you guys, you know what I mean, better videos too. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Feels fucking weird. Hope it work. I hope it's working. Hope it's working for them.
Hope it's recording.
Let us know if it's working, if it looks good. Hope it's recording. It's recording, bro. I hope. If it looks good, if you guys like the idea, let us know. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. If it's a good idea, what places we could do, any other ideas you guys got with this setup. And another thing, we're gonna be doing shorter videos because it's just we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So we don't even know if it's recording right now. Right?
Yep.
All right. So how you been, dog?
I'm good.
How's your new year going?
It's going great.
It feels weird, no?
The new year?
Yeah. For me, it doesn't feel like it's 2025.
That's because you didn't start off with the new year, new me mentality.
I didn't start off fucking drinking. That's probably what it was.
That too.
You know? And fireworks. Everybody was doing fucking fireworks, bro.
Oh, I know. Oh, I mean, actually, I don't know because we went to sleep at like 11, but
Yeah. What's it called? Damn shit. Is this you following us?
just go with it. We're already talking, bro.
Fuck it. Yeah, so did you write any new goals down?
No,
No?
no.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never do.
Why not?
Never really. I don't know. Never. I just have them in my head.
Huh?
I just have them in my head.
You don't think it's like meaningful or powerful to put it on paper? I don't know. I just feel like it is.
I don't think so. Sometimes I think if your goal is big enough, then you don't need to write that shit down. You know what it is. It's there, bro. It's like in your fucking mind.
So what are yours? Oh, you told me, but like. what are
Right
they?
now, honestly, we started our company. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Like legitimately, like not half-assed.
Uh-huh.
So right now, I think it's just we want to get the hang of stuff and grow. So I think that's probably the biggest.
What is
goal.
it? What is it?
Oh, we're actually like legitimate car dealer now.
Uh-huh.
So now we're actually selling cars as a dealership, basically.
Uh-huh.
So that's new to it's new to me. Not the selling car parts, but like the whole actually like legitimacy.
Full
of it.
throttle.
Yeah, like being everything's legit, DMV, everything.
Uh-huh.
So that's new to us, to me. So that's the goal is to obviously grow this year.
Damn, this motherfucker's getting heavy, dog.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hold that shit with your hand, bro.
We'll try it like that. So what made you want to do that?
It was just a long time coming. I've always wanted to. Like, I'm pretty sure we talked about this in the podcast. Like the whole entrepreneurship, having a business, and just actually fucking going through with it.
Yeah.
So, a couple months back, I fucking just flipped the switch and I said, "Fuck it, let's do it."
So you started a couple months back, or you started recently?
So
You've been lining stuff up to start it.
it's on the go. It's live. Like it's like live. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I started paperwork and getting everything because it's a pain in that. It was a pain. October.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, you got if you incorporate or everything you do takes time. DMV
Yeah.
takes time. Everything takes time.
Yeah.
So we weren't fully licensed, and damn, that kid over there crashed.
I mean, it's probably the truck's fault. It's a Ford, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it broke down.
hope
Maybe it
not.
broke down the side of the road.
Fucked
I shouldn't
up.
be talking shit.
Yeah, we talking shit.
What's it called? That's dope though. So how's it been going?
It's good. It's been going good so far. Like I said, it's just a lot of different paperwork that you got to do, keep up with a lot of stuff you got, be up to date with. Obviously, the DMV doesn't fuck around, so they want everything like by the book,
Yeah.
Just even starting up and getting a license through them was like a pain in the ass.
Uh-huh.
So that took a while.
And you're doing it, how are you doing it? Like you got an actual spot, like a location?
So we have a lease for it and everything. Yeah, we have a small spot, nothing crazy. So we're still small.
Where's
so,
it at?
It's up in Rialto.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's nothing. Like I said, it's nothing crazy, nothing like over the top. Like the hardest part was just getting licensed by the DMV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it again, just not how we wanted to. But now there's not really a fucking you shouldn't do this or you can't do that or now it's like what'd you say, full throttle?
Yeah,
Kinda
full
type of
throttle, like 2 feet in.
shit? Yeah.
Because
basically.
before it was kind of like you're kind of doing it as like a side business. You're doing it in your free time. You're doing it
Yeah.
right. And as much as you want to do a full throttles,
Yeah.
there's no like pressure. There's no responsibility if you're not doing it. Like you said, with the paperwork and licenses and
yeah.
know?
So yeah. So,
and then the urge to like, well, we have to do this much. We have to make these many sales, or it's costing you. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, yeah. Like there's that fucking lease we gotta fucking make sure that we're on top of. There's DMV stuff we gotta make sure we're on top of. Shit. Just coming up with money enough to like get started was different.
Yeah.
'Cause, most people don't think about all the little stuff. They're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do it. But then when you start doing it, you're like, oh shit, the bills add up real quick.
Wait, hold up. I gotta pay for this. What do you mean I gotta pay for
Yeah.
this? I gotta pay for that. I gotta buy insurance and shit.
Yeah, a bond, sure, shit that I didn't even know you had to get. Like,
Licenses.
yeah, everything, permits. The fucking government wants their cut, so you gotta be set up with them. Like,
Uncle Sam don't play, huh?
yeah, no, they don't. Fucking tax board and everything. All of that shit has to come into like cousins to play, and you don't know about it until you start it.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, it's not.
That's good though, dude. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
That's
like I
good.
said, we're
That's
not
dope.
we're not new. Like I was saying, my brother is like we're not new to the game, but we're new to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
no
saying?
shit. That's a good way to put it.
Like we've been
So
doing it, it's just been different.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
That's dope though.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's dope. That you're gonna be doing it like full throttle like that, because a lot of people,
It's just
You
like
listen?
golf. It really is just like
a
golf.
lot,
And we were
a lot of people, they want to do it, but they're scared to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would say you're probably scared too, but that's part
yeah,
of it.
I think
That's
that
like,
was always what was holding me back, like the whole just starting, because I always would look, oh, what I gotta do, what do I need, like, and I could actually show you my phone probably, like I have some open tabs from a while back, that it was just me researching,
yeah.
and then it was like, whoa, shit, I'd always like stop, no, I don't know, maybe I'll wait.
Well, because it's easy to get stuck in that researching stage. It's
Yeah.
easy to get stuck in. All you want is information, but some
Yeah.
shit, like to learn to swim, dog, you could research all you want, but until you jump in the fucking water,
Yeah.
you're never gonna learn.
Yeah, and like I said, in theory, like I had a good idea of what I was doing, right? I thought I did, and then once you actually do it, then it's like, oh shit, did I? You're like, oh shit, it wasn't what I thought. It wasn't what was the book said.
Or these people didn't mention this, right? Like all this
Or they did, but I didn't think it was important at the moment,
yeah.
Yeah, no, like yeah. So like I said, there was a lot of that research. Like I said, this isn't a thing that was like, oh, this I'm gonna do it now. Like
No
out of
deadlines.
yeah, it was no deadline. It was just that sometimes you get motivated. Sometimes you feel extra motivated. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, and then you're like, shit.
You get that? Oh shit. All right, guys, we're back.
difficulties.
Hopefully everything's fucking plugged in. You guys getting the audio? But yeah, that's
We'll
how
snip
it goes.
out. We'll snip it out if we have to.
That's how it goes when you're trying new shit, right? Like we're talking about
Yeah, pretty much.
how you're doing new things, and it's crazy because then you might start it and figure the beginning's the hardest part, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah,
Sometimes the more you do it, like you get comfortable thinking, okay, I got this shit on lock,
yeah,
and then that's when you start to fuck up still too.
yeah. No, like I mean, it's
'Cause-
kind of a humbling experience to just start, like, fucking ground up, basically,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, it was just there's a lot to it, man. There's just a lot of shit just comes up. Like,
You have anybody helping you?
right
Like
now.
anybody who has done it or something like that?
So I actually made acquaintances with another dealer that
Uh-huh.
and he kind of has been helping along the way. Some stuff, obviously, some stuff.
He's just doing it like just to help you out, or is he like charging you like a mentorship or some shit?
He
Or you doing something for him in return?
no, he's it's kind of like, how do you say it? Like kind of like a mentorship, I guess you want to say.
Okay.
Yeah. So but he's pretty cool. he'll help you as much as he can, but then some stuff like he'll say, "Well, fucking Google it, bro. Like you got to figure that shit out."
Yeah.
So I mean, but it's always nice to have someone that at least has some type of experience. Because I'm not new to a lot of the stuff, but I'm new to it on the others. Like, it's just different paperwork, man. It's just different shit
Yeah.
that you gotta deal with. Before it was like I said, it was like even to go to the DMV, I go to a separate DMV because we're a business now.
Oh shit.
So it's not even the same fucking DMV.
Damn.
Yeah, so like I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So like I was supposed to do some paperwork, and they're like, "Oh, you can't go to the DMV." I'm like, "Any DMV is fine, right?" They're like, "Nope, you have to go to a specific one, and there's only specific ones you can go to."
Which one's the closest one to you? Is it in the city?
Normally it'd be San Bernardino,
Uh-huh.
but I think they're currently in what we're talking about now. They're on renovations,
Uh-huh.
so I'd have to go to like Covina.
Damn.
So even then, that's like 40 miles from here.
Yeah, that's a mission.
Yeah, so I was literally there the other day, and like I said, it was fun because it's new to me. But I was talking like, say, I have another dealer that I met that's starting up too, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, shit, well, fucking pull up, bro. Like, go fucking figure it out. Like,
Figure it out together.
yeah, because he's asking me all these questions, and I know how to answer them because sometimes I write shit down, like notes and stuff, or
Yeah.
shit I learned along the way. But for him, he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, fucking go to the DMV, ask some questions, bro. Like the first time I pulled up to the DMV, to that DMV, I went with my brother, with Tone, and I told him, bro, I'm just gonna pull up in there and tell him I'm brand new at this shit. Like, he's like,
I'm new. I always say that, dog. I'm new. I don't know what to do. It's my
Yeah.
first time. Can you help me out?
so he laughed at me. He's like, you look stupid. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I showed up, and the lady at the DMV was like, what do you need? I was like, oh, I'm trying to I gotta do this paperwork for this car. She's like, she looked at me, and I could tell she was about to start going full you're a dealer, you should know what the fuck you're doing mode.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, before you start, I'm being honest with you. This is my first time, so can you take it easy on me? So she just starts laughing. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I'm glad you said that because I was about to tell you everything that was wrong with your stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, so she ended up, she was cool lady. Shout out to her. She's in the San Bernardino office. So she helped me out, and that was a whole different experience because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
And I tried Googling some of the stuff, but that's just not on Google because it's stuff that DMV deals with. Or maybe it is, but
Commercial
it's
DMV, right? That's what
yeah,
you
so
said.
maybe it is on the DMV, but it's
Well, then it comes to local laws or state laws too, and all that.
yeah. So
They do things different in different DMVs, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, here in California, they should all kind of be operating the same, but it's just for me, again, paperwork. Because before it was just the title and just this. Now it's you gotta give them this, and all these little stuff that you have to give them. And if you're doing the paperwork for the customer, you gotta take care of it yourself. So you gotta do.
You got to have it
extra.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I pulled up to one of the offices, and I'm used to waiting in line. Someone is there at the cashier or wherever, and they help you right away, right? And you stay with the person until
Yeah.
you're done with. No, this one when I went to, they're like, fill out this sheet, do this, and then you're gonna drop off your paperwork. We'll call you in 20, 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So if you fucked up, you won't know till they call you.
That sucks.
So, but that's the difference of you being a dealer or a business and you being the public.
Yeah.
They expect you to know your shit.
Yeah.
Your stuff has to be fucking.
But like what you said is a good point, because Tone, your brother Tone told you, he said, well, you're gonna look stupid. Well, I'd rather look stupid one time than look stupid multiple times, acting plain like I think I know what I'm doing and I fucking don't.
Yeah, and
Or creating a bigger problem.
yeah, because I know some people come in well, I know this and I know that. I already know, but I honestly don't. So I'm no, I gotta be humble in what I don't know.
Well, because they let their ego get to them where it's I know it, or I could figure it out, or I don't need nobody's help. I just figure it out on my own.
Yeah, kind
Cross
of.
my fingers and hope it works out.
Yeah, and I could do that, but again, the guy that's been kind of mentoring me, he's you're in this business to make money. You're stuff like that where let me just wing it,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
leave it
yeah.
up to fate. That's gonna cost you money. And he made a good point in this business. That we're not talking $20, $30. You could be costing you a couple $1,000s if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm oh shit, so now that's what I told my brother. I was nah, I'm gonna sound stupid. She'd probably go tell her friend in the back this who don't know what he's still doing. But I'd rather be straight up and get my answers.
And then,
As me trying to deliver for a customer, I fuck up your paperwork, we're gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
not only that, but you fuck up on the paperwork, somebody drives that car off the lot or off your hands.
Yeah.
They go get in a fucking accident, and what if you're liable because you didn't do the shit right?
Yeah.
That's gonna, like you said, it's gonna cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, and like I said, not just that. Like let's like if I didn't do a single like a single paper, they could cut like I have to go get track down the car. Or I have to track down the person and tell them, hey, I gotta bring the car back because I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like now that takes away my credibility as the dealer. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's all of that shit's brand new, bro. All of that is like,
And then you got to realize too, at one point in time, there was a time when there was a point in time they didn't know what it was either, what to do.
yeah,
Like nobody knew everything. There's a point where no matter who the fuck you are, they had to learn the fundamentals or learn how to do things. They got to, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I was thinking about it, dog. Even like as kids, like we all like walk, run, and you know what I mean. Take it for granted. But as a baby, what baby do you see that when they're born they just start walking all of a sudden?
yeah,
Most of them are gonna fall, right?
yeah,
Multiple times, and they might just stand a little bit, and then they fall.
yeah,
They might stand, take a step, then they fall. Sooner or later, little by little, they get more comfortable, get more balance, learn how to use their legs, right? So it's the same with us, dog.
yeah. I think so. I think, but
We're scared to fail. We're scared to like the unknown, but that's the only place you're gonna grow in life.
yeah, no, yeah, and it's funny
And, I
because
mean, you're on the right track.
yeah, no, it's funny because like I was talking to some other guy, well, my small guy that I always go to, and when I told him, hey, dude, like I went legit, like he's like, bro, he's like, it's about fucking time. He's like, I'm proud of you, bro. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm proud of you. He's like, cause I know it's not easy. I'm like, and then me and him started like talking about
Yeah.
like like how we're struggling or how he started when he struggled.
The dumb mistake he's probably made.
Yeah, or even like I was like, oh yeah, man, had to get a a bond for this much. He's like, fuck. He's like, me too. He's like, I had to get one too. And then it's like, oh shit, like he understood.
Yeah.
But he, in the background, he was rooting the whole time that at some point I would change my mind and start doing the shit the right way. So he's like, yeah, he told me, he's like, well shit, I hope, I hope you do good. I was like, bro, if I do good, you're gonna fucking do good, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's like, like I'm gonna bring you all my cars, bro. Like I've been bringing them to you prior. Like now, like there's no reason for me not to bring them to you.
Yeah.
So
It's like your network of people. So the better you do, the better they're gonna do.
yeah, like and then we just sold the car, right? He was at, I didn't even get to post the fucking car for sale. One of the guys that had purchased cars from me, and he's bought already multiple. I had just got the car. I had already made sure, everything's legit, everything's good on the car, whatever, took care of whatever I had to get taken care of. He randomly hits me up. He's like, hey, Lupe, you got any fucking inventory, anything good in the lot? And I was like, bro, I literally got a car right now. He's like, oh shit, let me see, what is it? So then I sent him pictures, all the details, whatever. So then he pulls up, because he pulled up to pick it up. He's like, obviously the paperwork's different, so it's not in my name, it's in the company's name.
Oh shit.
So then he's like, well, this isn't. I'm like, yeah, bro, we went legit. He's like, about fucking time, dude. I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, because he's also a company owner. So he's like, it's about fucking time. I was like, what do you, like, he's like, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, I'm proud that you took the step to go legit.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's like, cause I've been buying cars for you for a while, and I was wondering when you were gonna go the next step. But obviously he didn't want to ask me because that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
But he too, like, I guess was rooting for you in the background. You didn't even know it. Like I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, yeah, no, he's like, I remember when I fucking started. He was like, shit was tough. And now it's a different conversation. Now it's a conversation of how when he started, like an entrepreneur conversation, I guess, like between business people, And he's like, yeah, bro, it's like legit. It's like, it's different. He's like, it's a headache. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. He's like, but like, you're gonna like that shit, like being an owner.
Yeah.
Because he has a security company. But he's like I said, he's bought multiple cars from me, so he knows that we do quality work on the cars. So every time he needs a car, he hits me up. So like I said, now it's different, bro. It's like, doesn't feel real,
Not yet. It hasn't hit you or what?
I think so long I wanted to do it and never did it. Now that I did it, I feel like
I'm actually fucking doing
yeah,
it.
like I'm like, oh shit, like it's different. It's, I don't know, feels
Surreal.
yeah, basically. Yeah, because when like I said, I went to the DMV, it's like none of the stuff is gonna say our name on it. It's gonna say the company name. So now it's not just my name that's like hanging. Like it's not my name. It's the company name.
Yeah.
So anything that I sell or anything that
And what's the company's name so they could check it out if somebody wants to buy a car by any chance?
it's called Cop Cars R Us.
Okay.
I sent you a follow on your the Savage Over Average
Did
podcast.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, probably went to the scam.
Yeah,
scam
you
box or
didn't follow me
something.
back. I was kind of hurt, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all right. But yeah, no. So so that's the name. It's legit, everything. So
That's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it's a whole struggle, bro.
It's crazy because from what you're saying though too, sounds like other people seen something in you that you didn't even see in yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we're like, I mean, they're not really friends. They're more like acquaintances, right? Or colleagues, or what would you call them? Or would you
get-
call them friends?
No, like, I saw it more like business. I don't even know what you would call them because, like I said, we're not friends. But I guess
Yeah.
acquaintances, business acquaintances.
That's what I would call it, because you guys only talk because of the business you guys are doing, right? So it's
Yeah.
like acquaintances or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like they're not really close to you like that, where they're gonna care about your fucking feelings, or they're gonna
No.
bullshit you. Oh, I knew you could do it all along, Lupe.
Yeah,
But after you're doing it, that's when they're telling you.
yeah,
So they seen something in you. Maybe you didn't see, maybe you seen, but you're kind of scared, or like all of us, we all procrastinate, or we all kind of, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Have those doubts or that fear to get into it. So that's dope, bro.
yeah. No, so that's it's been in the works for a while. Just finally decided to actually do it. So
Yeah.
that's different. Now my phone's going off for different things and shit.
Huh?
I'm like, now my phone keeps going off for different stuff,
Yeah.
which I like the feeling though. It's kind of weird, right? Like all that extra stuff I got to do, the paperwork, fucking getting the calls. I like that shit. It's weird.
Well, cause who is it? I think Mark Cuban says it. He says, I'd rather work for 60,000 for myself than 150 for somebody else.
Yeah,
It's kind of like that, right?
yeah,
Like you don't mind the work because you know it's for yourself.
Yeah.
For your own business you're building, for your legacy, for your family, and it's just
Yeah.
something you're gonna own.
yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Something you're building from the ground up.
Well, yeah. Not just that. It's like fuck, I thought we were following this
Hey,
shit.
wait.
I thought we were being followed out here, bro. I was
Hey.
like, oh shit.
We are. If you haven't followed us.
Oh no shit. We're being followed. Like fucking look behind us. What was I saying?
Wait, what park is this?
I have no idea.
Ralph something park.
I don't know.
We're gonna try to get some pictures so you guys can check it out. It's over here in Rialto. No,
Rancho.
Rancho.
This guy.
There you go. Wrong way. So you guys can come check it out, and it's a pretty cool little park, cool little trail. A lot of people though, but it's all right.
It's in a safe neighborhood. It makes you feel better.
Seems pretty safe. But what did your pop say?
He's been waiting for that shit too.
Uh-huh.
I think I didn't tell anybody till I started doing it.
Uh-huh.
Like I didn't tell you. I didn't tell nobody. So I started doing it.
Why is that?
I just felt like I had to fucking start before I started fucking telling people.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm pretty sure I've told people I want to start a company, I want to do this, or I want to start whatever, and I never did it. But now, like, I was like, you know what? No. It was actually my Victoria that actually like kind of got me in that fucking mood. Like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do this shit.
Your daughter.
Yep. So then that's kind of where it started. So she was actually the only one that knew, but she don't talk. She can't
Yeah,
tell
she
no
didn't
one.
tell. She didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, but it's also I also read this thing. I think it's also in your book too. Like, careful on who you're telling your ambitions to, because they're not always like rooting for you. So for me, I felt like I wanted to fucking keep that shit to myself until I actually like put it out there, until it was
Yeah.
actually done. Because there's a lot to it. Like I said, there's a lot of hoops you had to jump. Because it's not just here's my money, take it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that you have to take into account before you even get there, to even start. Like,
And they say too, some people they may be happy for you, but that gives you like a rush of dopamine. It gives you so you get so happy about it because they're happy about it, right? They're,
Yeah.
Oh my, let's say before you started the actual business, before you've done any groundwork, you just tell somebody, I want to do this. And they're like, oh my God, that's so great. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna do awesome. You start to feel good about yourself. You walk a little different with your head up, like, but you haven't done shit.
no.
And a lot of people, that's what happens to them. Even when they lose weight, when they want to start, whatever it may be, a new habit, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Changing something about themselves, quit drinking.
Yeah.
It's like if you tell somebody, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna quit drinking. Well, why are they all happy for you when you haven't done shit yet? That's how I see it.
Yeah, I guess
And it's true,
They steal
like-
your fucking energy, I guess.
They give you so much energy.
Yeah, yeah,
they give
right,
you,
yeah.
they throw you a fucking congratulations party when you haven't done a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is, right?
yeah,
So it's important to keep that shit to yourself and let the actions speak for themselves.
yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, like I said, so that was, I think, one of the hardest parts, kind of not telling anybody.
Yeah, because you're so excited about it too, right?
Yeah, but like I said, it's also it was one of those where, like I said, there's a lot involved, and some people just don't understand at the moment.
Yeah.
So, like, shit, I didn't even understand some of the stuff I was doing. Honestly, like,
'Cause-
I was like, what the fuck?
Because
But,
you're trying to give when you're trying to tell somebody, they're just like, yeah, I told you it was too hard. You shouldn't even do it.
Yeah,
They
or,
give you a problem. They give you problems instead of solutions.
yeah, like, or well, how are you gonna come up with the money? Or because again, before you even start, you got to fork up money.
Yeah.
Like, some people don't understand that. Like, and not only that, it's like after you fork up that, you still got to fork up money to purchase inventory.
That's if everything goes good. You might get some fucked up in the inventory.
Yeah, and even then, like I said, and the thing is, I was very, because even like I said, the mentor that I was kind of like instructing us or instructing me was like, damn, your paperwork moved fast. He's like, I've never actually seen a dealer's paperwork move that fucking fast. But I wasn't fucking waiting like 2 fucking days. As soon as I had a next task or a next,
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right, cool, let me get that shit done. There was days when I called off of work because I'm like, fuck this, I'm gonna go do this shit. Like, I gotta do this.
Zero procrastination.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Especially because again, as soon as you start, like as soon as you open your company, the government wants to fucking cut. So as soon as you
Whether
go,
you get a cut, whether you're making a pie or not, they want to cut of that
yeah.
shit.
So like I said, as soon as you start, there is no really going back. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't half-ass and be like, oh yeah, I want to do this, and then it's like you don't do it, because regardless, you already started. So Uncle Sam wants to cut, or this person wants to cut, or hey, you got to pay this coming up.
Yeah.
So that right there was like,
I mean, there probably is some sense of going back though, too.
man, you got to fucking pay to do that too.
I mean, some people just throw it out. I'm just saying, like, you gotta give yourself credit too, because some people just say, oh, this is too much, or I can't get, like you said, you called off work to get shit done.
Well, again, for me, there was no like once I started, like there is no going back.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm already fucking here. Like, the hardest part for me was starting. Like, actually even fucking like taking, the initiative to start. Like figuring, like, cause yeah, I could do all this research and I've been doing it. And how long have you known me that I've been doing the car things?
Since I met you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how long have we known each other?
Too fucking long.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's too fucking long already for me to wait.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, what the fuck am I waiting for? What like, why haven't I done it?
You waiting for a sign to come hit you in the fucking face, or
Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
for the, what is it, the LLC people, or not the company, whatever, come tell you, the government to come tell you, hey, we've been seeing you've been doing this.
Yeah.
You want to start a business?
Oh, no shit. Ain't nobody come and tell you that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the parts where it was like fucking initiative starting. It's like, yeah, you can read, but you need to start.
Yeah.
Like there's no, yeah, and even then, like I said, I stumbled a couple times. Even off the gate, I stumbled. Like it was, like I said, luckily I had, like I said, a mentor, I guess, that was able to like say, hey, you kind of fucking up. I think you might want to double check this. And I was like, oh shit, let me double check.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, it's I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of learning stuff. Like I said, I can't say I made it, you know?
Well, you never make it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the beauty of it, is that you never make it in anything.
Yeah, like I said, I was actually listening to the Competitors podcast the other day. I was listening to Andy Frisella, right?
Oh, it's not the competitor.
Yeah.
It's the homie right
That's
there.
the homie? All right.
Yeah. That fool tried to get me on his last time, but I told that fool nah,
declined,
because I was too busy.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I was listening to some of the stuff he was saying. Because obviously he has business and stuff like that.
Businesses probably, I think. Well, he has different.
He has different
businesses.
stuff. He ventures in different stuff, and then he was. I was listening to his podcast, and he was just a lot of the stuff he was saying was resonating about like starting business and like finding the mentor and like basically a lot of the fuck ups that you're gonna go through.
Yeah.
And one thing that stuck with me was that like you were saying that you never really done was like, yes, you could set a goal, but once you're about to reach that goal, you reset the goal.
Yeah.
You go up. So he was saying how like a lot of people will set a goal, they'll reach it, and then they think they're the hard shit.
Yeah.
Like oh yeah, I fucking did it, blah blah blah, and then he's like, and then that's it. They fucking flare out. He's like, no, you start a goal, you get close to your goal, then you reset the goal.
Yeah.
He's like, you
raise it. You raise your
yeah,
standard.
you reset it. He's like, you want to make fucking $50,000 this year? You're at 49, boom, fucking you push it to 80.
Yeah.
So it was like, he's like, a lot of people don't understand that, because then he was talking to other people, like I guess he has kind of like we do. He has people like ask questions on the stuff, and one of the questions that came up was like, I guess the guy he's like, I'm out here by myself running all this shit and doing all this, but I don't feel like I'm motivated. Like, how do you get that motivation? And like one of his answers was, he's like, I can't fucking give you motivation. He's like, you gotta fucking have that shit in you, or fucking when you find out how to get it, let me know so I can tell other people how to get it. Like, you need to fucking want that shit.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So for me, that kind of resonates. Like, yeah, he's right. I kind of like how this shit goes. I like that I can say that not a lot of people are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that also gives me some type of satisfaction of like, okay, cool. I know I'm doing this. Yeah, sure, it's a fucking pain in the ass. because it's been a pain in the ass, and I gotta dabble my job still, and this, so that's also like, but I don't mind, because in the end, like, I know we're gonna fucking make it, you know. So
Yeah.
that's where we're.
Well, that's what they say too, is that these are the best parts of starting something. Is always the beginning, setting the foundation and learning. Some people, some business owners or entrepreneurs, even fucking basketball players, athletes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They always say at the beginning, the struggle, that shit was the best.
yeah,
That's when they're like they had that dog in them more than anything.
yeah,
That's when they're like chasing after it, like obsessively.
yeah,
And because even that, like what you said about Andy Frisella, how he said that about the reaching the top of the mountain, that kind of happens to everybody.
yeah,
That happens to like the best of the best.
yeah.
So
Yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely, like I said, it's an interesting, it's a different path, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like, how do you say it, like, I don't know, it was just a different path. It wasn't what I was planning, but and then in the end, it was like, that's not what I wanted, so I stopped what I was doing.
what do you mean?
So I was, I'm pretty sure you know, I'm like I'm into law enforcement and stuff, all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was applying, I might have told you, I might have not, I was in the process for LAPD,
Uh-huh.
but as I started doing that, I kind of pondered, like, do I really want to do this, or do I want to chase what I've actually always been chasing and never really fucking want to do it? Like, was scared about it. And then it kind of hit me like, well, I can't have both.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to have both.
Not right now, anyways.
Yeah, but then I was
Fair
like, what do I really want?
Yeah.
Like, what have I wanted this whole time?
Your passion.
Yeah, like, what have I really wanted? Like, and I had to sit back and actually think about it for a bit. Like, sit back and just kind of like yeah, take in, like,
Ponder on it or what?
ponder. Yeah, like, I'm gonna, because, you know, obviously being a police officer is not easy. You gotta sacrifice a lot, but also if you want to run a
Well,
business,
you're risking your life too.
yeah, and also, like, for run a business, you gotta, like, sacrifice other stuff, different stuff, but you have to make a sacrifice on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that one was kind of tough, but obviously you can figure out what I picked.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's why I have to make sure I stick with it. Make sure that I fucking follow through the whole way. Because it's what, yeah, choices are made. I got people that are fucking rooting on me.
Yeah, you
People-
got time invested, money invested.
Shit, yeah, you got people, like I said, rooting for me. I got people fucking rooting for the downfall too. So
Yeah.
I gotta fucking,
Prove them wrong.
yeah, or right. The people that are
No,
fucking.
I'm saying the people, because you said downfall.
Yeah.
So you got to prove them wrong.
Oh yeah, like I said, I got people that gotta prove right. People gotta prove wrong.
Yeah. And
So-
yourself. That's the most important.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. No, like I said, it's coming along. I'll keep you updated as we fucking
You got to keep
progress
them updated too.
with the fuck ups and the fucking fumbles.
You got to keep them updated too, dog. If you guys haven't yet, go follow his Instagram. What was it again?
It's copcars.r.us.
All right.
So on Instagram, yeah, we're working on getting a website started. But
What
we'll
about
get there.
TikTok?
I haven't done TikTok yet. I haven't looked into like it's a lot. It's a lot when you're one fucking man band show sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like doing like setting like stuff up. Like right now I started the Instagram, but like I said, I'm trying to post as much as I can. But then TikTok will probably be something else I have to fucking take time to post on.
Yeah, you hop on that shit though, dog. That shit's the same shit.
Yeah,
You literally put the same video.
yeah, no, I'm
And then not just that, but honestly, fucking TikTok gets a lot more.
views.
Yeah, bro, and
Yeah.
more views and more engagement.
Yeah, no, like that is on the next.
And then YouTube too. Shit.
Yeah, I've never done YouTube, but that's
Hey,
another. Yeah,
homie,
that's
this
another
is
one.
like-
Yeah.
You never done this, so it's a whole new journey.
Yeah, no, I've never. Well, yeah, never dabbled in YouTube.
You know, you never had a fucking a business selling cars or business with anything, right?
Yeah,
So, I mean, if you're already doing Instagram, what's the difference between one other social media?
that's true. I'll see if I can link them up. Link 'em.
Probably, bro. I don't know how to do that shit, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can link them up.
Yeah, just because I haven't been for Instagram, since I've been mostly like posted photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really been. But TikTok is videos.
They
So-
throw photos up in that bitch too, though.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's more of a video platform. So I mean, but it won't hurt, like you said, regardless. To try
Hey,
it out.
homie, you could throw that shit in a app,
It's fucking yeah.
fucking AI generated
Hey.
compilation of all your different cars. Post it up
Yeah.
there with some music.
Yeah.
Only take you like 10 minutes, and
See,
you
I'm
don't know.
hiring for marketing and shit.
Hey, homie, let's do it, dog.
Yeah. So well, yeah. We'll keep in touch on that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Whenever you feel comfortable, you want to ask or some shit.
What?
Well, if you ever want to bring it back up.
Oh
and
yeah,
ask it,
yeah,
like-
for sure, for sure.
like
What
ask.
are your for like this year 2025? Where do you kind of told us where you're at, right? And
Yeah.
where would you like it to be at the end of the year?
Like, obviously grow. Like, at least have more cars in the inventory. Be able to have more cars than we like. You know,
So how many? What's the most you've had right now, or can you have, or yeah, what's
Probably
the most
like
you've had?
4 at a time.
Okay.
But even then, like I said, because a lot of the times when people start, they start with a lot of fucking like
Too much?
too much. Not necessarily too much, but sometimes like for me, I don't have like a loan. I don't have a, you know what I'm saying? Some people come in with fucking $500,000 ready to fucking roll off the fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and which is cool if they have that, but I don't. So I have to start small.
Yeah. And then they have other people too. You just said you're doing one
Yeah.
man show, so
Yeah. Yeah, apart from like I said, my fucking detail guy, and then my brother that helps out. It's literally a one. Like I said, everything I have to manage everything.
yeah.
From picking the car, inspecting the car, making sure it's legit, bringing it over, prepping it, fixing whatever has to get fixed, advertising. After you advertise, then you still have to fucking
Do the deal, right?
meet with customers,
Sell them on it, or let it sell itself.
let
whatever.
it sell itself.
Well, you still, I mean, you still have to do
But you
somewhat
still have
because
to. You still have to. Yeah.
nobody's gonna buy a car from a fucking shady motherfucker.
Yeah, and then obviously, like I said, like that's why I said let the car sell itself.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to sell the car, for me, in my opinion, if you have to sell a car, your car is probably not all that. in the
Well,
first
you got to
place.
sell yourself.
Yeah.
You got to sell that you're a car guy who knows what the fuck you're doing, and you've done the right procedures to make sure this car is safe on the road.
Yeah.
Because if you look like shady motherfucker, you go and your car looks all dirty.
Yeah.
Or your house looks like your garage, wherever you're selling it from,
Yeah.
kind of looks fucked up. That just shows how you take care of cars.
Yeah.
How you take care of everything.
Yeah, or like you'll see a lot of like dealer cars, or on Craigslist or whatever, that you will pop up the picture and they're not even clean from the inside.
Yeah.
They're all fucking dusty or dirty and stuff like that. All that stuff is I gotta take care of that,
Yeah.
or I gotta pay someone to take care of. But again, to get it there, you gotta fucking take it yourself. So it's all like a one-man team, apart except from the two other people that when they're free or they help.
Yeah.
So that takes.
So how much growth would you want to have?
Aiming, hopefully, maybe 2 cars a week, unload 2 cars a week.
Okay.
The
whole year.
Yeah, so 2 cars.
So how
every
would you?
week.
How I don't understand too much how it goes, but like how would you judge the growth? By how much you sell, or how much you have on your lot, how much money is made, that you're out the hole.
I mean, like any business, the more money you make, that kind of goes off of your profit. Like.
Well, nah, because some businesses make a lot of money, and they spend it, or they're not putting it back into it.
Yeah.
So some of them make the money, but it doesn't really they're spending more to get it though too.
Yeah. I mean, but every car is different. So every car you're gonna make different profit. Every car.
So what are you judging off? How much you make, or how many cars?
I want
how
to
much
say
you make,
how
right?
much you make, how much is made, and then go from there. Obviously, but that's why I said going from before we were doing 1 car a month or whatever. Now we're
before
I started.
Okay.
So now, like I said, because I got a patient now. Now we got a patient, so we got to make sure that we're moving more cars.
Uh-huh.
I think 2 cars for a small dealer, like a small person, like 2 cars a week is pretty decent.
Uh-huh.
So I want to get there.
Okay.
That's 2 cars a week. Now you're probably like, oh, that doesn't sound like a lot, but
Nah, that shit sounds like a lot to me, because I'm like, fuck, that's
Yeah.
quite a bit. That's not a lot of free time right there.
no, yeah, like I said, that's why.
You worried about it too? Are you worried about it because now you do have a daughter?
What do you mean?
Because time. I mean, if you're trying to hit 2 cars a week, like I said, I mean, I think that would take a lot of time.
It does take a lot of time. It does. Honestly,
So,
it
like,
does.
Are you concerned about that, or you're like?
But
nah?
I'm more concerned that in the long run, if I don't do anything for myself and for my family, I'm gonna have to pay a bigger fucking bill later on.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, sure. Right now, I'm not. Maybe I do have to miss out some times here and there, but down the road, like, what can I offer my daughter? Like,
What are you gonna have for her? What are you gonna teach her? What are you showing
Yeah,
her?
yeah. Like, oh, take the safe bet. Yeah, take the safe bet. Like, do this or don't be jerk. Don't do that because it's risky.
Because it's not gonna work out. It's
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah, not just that. Later on, hopefully, we're grown enough, and in a couple years, where I can have employees.
Yeah.
That will take back time, like
Oh yeah.
take time.
Give you back time.
Give me not give me back time. We never get our time back, but give me time where I can now spend more time with them.
Yeah.
Not only that, we'll have at least more money to fucking be able to, afford
Yeah.
different things, a different lifestyle.
Better education, better healthcare, better foods.
Yeah, just in general, if you want to go out, like yeah, 'cause, I mean, you know how it is when you just have your job.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're like, I want to do this, but you can't because why?
Yeah.
It's not in your budget.
Can't afford it.
Yeah, but like I said, so the goal is to be able to self-sufficient, self-sustained, to be able to have time to be, hey, you know what, fuck it, I want to take this day off. I want
Yeah.
to work this day. I know I can't do that right now, because I mean, it's not a fucking, it's not one of those jobs where you can
Yeah.
just fucking, I'm gonna call off today. No,
Where? Which one?
like having a
Oh
business.
yeah.
Like my car that I was selling on fucking Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I was fucking on Christmas Day. The guy's like, hey, can I pull up on Christmas fucking day? And I was like, oh, that's the day we did the podcast.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, bro, pull up. He's like, I know it's Christmas, and I was like, hey man, you got money?
Yeah.
Fucking bring it in. Like, and my mentor is like, damn, you a hungry motherfucker. I was like, why? He's like, cause I don't even work on fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, but you're grown enough, cause that fool fucking moves fucking cars.
Yeah.
So I was like,
He
damn.
doesn't have to.
Yeah. So and he's into other shit now, stocks and all this other stuff. So,
So he's put in that work to get
yeah, exactly.
to get that time in his
Exactly,
day.
yeah.
To have that holiday or to have certain things.
Yeah, like I had to go pick up some papers, and I pulled up to his kid was there. His kid's also in the business. It was just his birthday had just passed, and he's like, "Oh, that's the car my dad got me. He got him a fucking G-Wagon, fucking paid cash."
Damn.
I was like, "Fuck!"
The
like,
mentor you're talking about?
yeah.
Damn.
I was like, "That's fucking crazy." I was like, "That's some good shit." I was like, "That's good." Like, I was like, "Damn, that's kind of something you would aspire to be like."
Yeah.
You can fucking buy your
Motivate you.
Yeah.
Where you're like, fuck, that's what I want to do one day.
Yeah,
over
some
here.
people probably been not fucking jealous, but I was like, oh fuck, hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro, like that's good. He's like, yeah, that was this. Then he was showing me his Porsche he had bought like a couple months prior for just for cuz. And I was like, oh shit, like, I was like, so that's kind of like where I think I want to be at some point where I
Yeah.
can like say, you know, fuck it, I want to get this, I want to get that, or you know, but right now I just want to make sure that I get everything right, do everything right. Obviously, I'm also here for my customers. Sounds kind of stupid, but I've always been like that. Even when I was in a business, I was taking care of my people. So why would I take care of them now that I'm a business, you know?
Yeah.
Because now my fucking company name's on that shit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
That's dope.
it's fucking, yeah. It's gonna be fucking a lot of work.
Huh?
It's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's crazy. That's dope though.
Yeah.
Because I remember a long time ago, like you said, when we first met, I remember, I don't know if you remember, I think, well, yeah, because we started talking during COVID. You're over at my house and you were in the garage. We're having some beers. And I remember asking you, what do you want to do? Like, I guess not when you grow up because we're already adults, but like, what do you want to do with your life? You could do anything.
Yeah.
And I remember you said have a dealership. Do you remember or no?
Yeah. It's kind of, it's kind of just bringing it up. Yeah.
Huh?
Now that you're bringing it up.
Yeah. And I remember, because I've always had those, I guess, what is it? Those sparks of motivation or somewhat like some kind of self-belief or try to be like anybody could do anything, right?
Yeah.
As crazy as it seems at times. And even though I know it's not easy, but I remember asking you and you were just like, well, nah, it's too hard. Well, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? Just do it. If that's what you want to do, like, it can't be that fucking hard. Obviously, not knowing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the shit, there's a lot of things that are hard that you don't think of, like you said. But I remember thinking, why the fuck don't this fool fucking do it? You're good at it. You're basically doing it. Why not just do it all the way?
Yeah.
So that's good. Because like you said, like we were saying, I feel like I've seen that in you in a long time where it's like, you've been doing it.
Yeah.
You just had been doing it as a side.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, no, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was, yeah. And obviously, like I said, money is also a big fucking issue.
What do you mean?
Like starting, because you need money. Like you can't just
Yeah.
fucking start, you know? So, but yeah, I was saving up slowly, just at some
But that, I
point.
feel like money's like the least of the issue.
Sometimes.
Bro, where there's a will, there's a fucking way.
Yeah. Hey, it's going.
Where there's a will, there's a fucking way, bro.
Yeah, no, like I said, I personally just didn't want to start that way.
How long have you, okay. Did you have to save up the money or you already had it?
I had some money, but obviously I had to save up more money. So it took a bit of saving. Because sometimes it's hard. Because I mean, you know how it is. You try to save some money and then something pops up and you're like,
yeah.
"Fuck!" That happened to us a couple times.
Yeah.
Where I was like, "Fuck, man!" Like, well, that fuck.
Life
there it goes.
just decided
Yeah,
want to tax you.
Yeah, so one day I was like, "Am I have enough?" I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "You know what? Fuck it." And that's when the whole money was the least of my issues type of thing.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "No, fuck it. I have enough." Worst fucking case scenario, we fucking do it like a textbook says. You get a fucking loan.
Yeah.
Like that's like a fucking like me having a fucking last resort type of thing. I was like, because I have enough money here. I think I have enough money. There, you know, if I play it right, I have enough, and it was kind of barely enough. So that's kind of how we did it. Like I said, and then obviously, because after you start, you still got, like I said, you still got to hunt down cars, and if you're not like well established, banks don't give you credit like that.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that had to have you started, but then again, it's not like you're not buying a T-shirt that you're gonna resell. You're buying a fucking vehicle. So then that's also money. So yeah. Yeah.
What do you got to? What message you have to somebody else in similar shoes that are procrastinating or doing the research and what they're failing to take that step?
Just do it.
Uh-huh.
Just fucking do it. Don't fucking sleep on it too much.
Uh-huh.
More time passes by, you're only getting older.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's cool to research. It's cool to look up stuff. Just do it. Like I said, I'm still in the process. I can't tell you like I know the fucking answer, the whole for everything.
Yeah.
But for me, just doing it has that like motivated me to keep going.
Yeah.
Because at first, like, I'm a star. Yeah. Now that I started, I can't go back. I have to fucking keep going.
I feel like it's just that fear where once you realize it's not as scary as you thought, or once you get past that threshold of fear,
Yeah.
that's when the more you do it, the less fearful you become. And the bigger you see, the bigger the mountain is you could climb.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
maybe at first you feel like it's just, I can't do that Mount Everest. So you're just gonna do a little hill, right? And to you, that is a mountain. But
Yeah.
once you get to the hill, you realize Mount Everest ain't as tall as, I mean, it's a fucking tall mountain.
Yeah,
I'm
like
just saying.
yeah, no, like everything's different. It says you get nervous and shit, but you gotta do it because if you don't, somebody else is gonna fucking do it.
Somebody's doing it regardless.
Yeah, someone else
somebody
is gonna
less
fucking do it.
qualified, less intelligence, less fucking money, less fucking time is
funny.
doing it, dog.
It's funny you mentioned that because again, since we're in this business now, I've talked to other dealers. And man, how the fuck are you a dealer? Like, how the fuck are you doing this shit and you don't know what like anything about cars?
Yeah.
Like for me, like I know about cars. I like cars. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this on the podcast. I know that I like cars, and I can work a way around maybe not super complex things, but I know my way around. Then I hear some of these guys like they're just doing it, but they don't know anything, and I'm like, how did you do it, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Like that's also another thing that kind of pushed me to like, you know what, fuck that shit. If they can do it, and they don't even fucking like cars, they're just doing this shit because they want like.
Because they know there's money in it.
Yeah, that's the only reason doing it. I'm like, why the fuck can I like cars? And like, I was there. Some of them were talking like, oh yeah, I just fucking pull out just sell it. And I'm like, they don't want to fucking do any work to it, nothing. I'm like, no wiping down, no fucking cleaning the interior, nothing. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I'm out here doing all this extra work, and you guys are doing this, and I'm like, why am I not doing this shit? Like, why am I not making more money? Why am I not legitimizing myself that way?
Yeah.
So that's where another thing that, like you said, how you mentioned, there's the people that are doing it and they probably don't even have the same, how do you say it? Just the word, like care, I guess.
That what?
They're doing it and they don't have the same care or the same passion for it. But that's why I was like, yeah, you're right. Like it's true. Like one of the guys that I was
they're not doing it with the same like level of detail.
Yeah, like
because you're doing it where you're making sure everything's right. You drive for a little bit. You put your name behind it. Them, they're just doing it mass production or mass to the mass, just fucking in and out. If it fucks up, they'll bring it back. Then we'll worry about it.
Well, no, like, or they won't. If they fucks up, they're not worried about that. As long as it runs good when they take it, that's it. For me, you're buying a car. I want you to have a car for a long time.
Yeah.
Like the guy that's bought 5 cars with me, he sent me a video the other day of a car I sold him 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I need another one of these because these are fucking, like, I told him, I was like, the car's gonna last a long time, and it did. So, like I said, one of the dealers was talking, and someone mentioned something about like a smog, right? And he's like, oh, how do I know the car's ready? So I'm like, okay, I know the answer in my head right away. So one of the other dealers was like, bro, just fucking put a OBD2 scanner, and it'll tell you. What the fuck is an OBD2 scanner? That was his question.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you in this business and you don't know what a code reader, like an OBD2 scanner is?
Yeah.
So the guy told him and blah, blah, he's like, oh, I don't think I can afford one of those. It sounds expensive. So then one of the other dealers was like, yeah, bro, those are like $20 on fucking Amazon. He's like, oh, how do you use it? So I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, you're a dealer. You're selling these.
That's already 2 fucking problems that you thrown instead of looking for solutions.
Yeah, but I was like, bro, like, how are you doing this shit and you don't even know something basic as a code reader to a car? Like, if you're dabbling in cars, it's something that you would fucking know about.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's people like that somebody told them, oh, you get it on Amazon, $20. He's like, oh, well, I don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
It's like you're giving them fucking solutions.
Yeah.
And they're just looking for problems. They're just looking for excuses. So there's
Yeah.
always gonna be people like that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, like, how are you? Like you said, you're obviously not as. I obviously have more knowledge than you in this. Then how am I not fucking there?
Yeah.
Like a dealer. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah. So that's also another reason that I just, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, we got to bring some quality to the market,
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's dope, bro.
don't be scared. Do it.
That's dope. Tell them.
Like Nike said, just do it. That's trademarked by Nike. Don't fucking sue us and shit.
We're gonna cut that fucking part out. So, did you feel like now that you've done it and everything, is that kind of why you feel better talking about it?
Fuck no, I was nervous like 2 days ago.
About
Like-
talking about it or telling anybody?
No, about any, like the whole. I'm still nervous about that shit. Like everything's brand new, bro. Still fucking like.
But nervous about what? Like telling people?
No, like.
Because like, well, okay, so usually before we do the podcast, you're like, well, we're like, what's the
Anything
topic? We go, huh?
like anything new was the topic.
We go around the topic, we catch up, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And this one where you're kind of just like, fuck it, we'll see what happens. I feel like now you saying all this, I feel like you kind of already knew that you wanted to share that.
I wanted to share it for a while. Just again, just find the right time
Yeah.
just to do it. I guess new year, fucking new podcast. Start the year,
Fresh.
And
New.
it's in fucking recording, so I can't take it back.
Well, hopefully it's recording. We don't
Oh
know.
well,
Because this is a new fucking gimbal.
yeah.
So this might just be for us, dog.
God damn.
Fuck it, homie. I heard you out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fucking neighbors right here in this fucking apartment complex heard you.
The fucking baby that was passing by heard us. The fuck it. Yep.
Well, hopefully it works, dog. If this works, this is dope. Because one of the thoughts I have too is how it has AI,
Yeah.
so it tracks people. We go fishing,
Yeah.
we put it somewhere, and it's recording us. Then if one of us gets a fish, we run to the pole. That shit will start just turn to it and record it.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That'd be dope as fuck.
That would be.
This is just opening up like a bunch of new doors.
Yep. We're mobile. We can fucking record anywhere, any place,
yeah.
anytime. I don't know how it does at night, but I mean,
And you could. What do you mean? It's the phone.
like, oh, well, pretty
Well, there's a
good.
little light I was gonna buy to put on it, but whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was even gonna hit you up too because with these gimbals, you could record, edit and do car footage.
Oh, nice. Oh,
So
fuck
you
yeah.
could even do that
That shit about to
and
go
for one of
missing
your
and
for one of your fucking videos,
shit. Hey, no
for
shit.
one of your cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for Instagram, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah. Hey, well, we'll fucking work on your video skills too.
Shit,
Which I mean, I ask you, where the fuck is the other part to this shit?
bro, you fucking dropped it.
No, fuck you. I've been holding
This
on to this shit for a while.
This fucking guy.
Is that why
You
this shit kept fucking turning?
No, that's not why.
Oh.
You fucking lost it.
Bro, how the fuck did you say you gave it to me?
Fucking
Wait.
Butterfingers.
Fuck you.
This fucking guy. That's probably what we heard drop.
Oh,
We heard something drop all the way on the other side.
no, we're gonna have to fucking do another trip right
This
now.
fucking
End
guy.
the podcast and go fucking do the trip.
All right, y'all. Well, hope you guys stay tuned. Hope this fucking recorded.
No,
And
fuck.
hope you guys go follow his Instagram. Cars Are Us.
Cop cars.
Cop
dot
Cars.
R.
Cop
dot
Car.
us.
There you go. I'll put it in the description.
There you go.
And hope you guys wrote down your fucking goals and have sight on them and are fucking following them. You know, because it's a new year, new fucking beginnings. It's time to make a fucking change. Any day is a fucking time to make a change, but you know what I mean? Ain't no time like the present. So get off your ass and get the fuck after it. And as you see, we're doing this during the challenge. We're walking.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
record it because I'm recording with my phone. I didn't track the walk, but if you guys are doing the walk, good fucking job, staying fucking savage. Little by little, you know what I mean? But yeah, good job to you guys. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys have planned for this year? If you guys are starting something new, what challenges you guys are doing. If you're doing the challenge with us, let us know. If you guys been to this park, let us know. Yeah, we appreciate all the comments, all the likes, sharing, and hope to see you guys soon. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
God damn, my arm's tired.
I was about to say, wait, is your
God
fucking arm
damn.
tired and shit?